Good morning, you guys, and welcome to my vlog. So, like I said, if you all tuned in for the Makeup and a Message or the Wardrobe Wednesday, I mentioned it in both. Well, I will be mentioning it in both. I'm recording this on Tuesday. So, yeah, either way, you'll be seeing this probably Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure what day, but let me quit rambling. I did tell you all that I was going to be vlogging, so I'm doing just that. Remember I said I was going to be on a 4-day trip? This is day 2. Day 1 was fairly interesting. They deadheaded me from Atlanta to where I am currently now. Where am I? That's another thing you'll notice with flight attendants. A lot of times, you get to a point where you have no clue where you are. You don't know what state you are in. You just know your report time to get on the van to go to the airport, okay? I should do a room tour, but this room is almost identical to one of the ones in my last vlog, so I won't do that. I'll probably do another room tour maybe tomorrow night, or you'll get a room tour somewhere in this video. We're staying in 3 different hotels, so you'll get a room tour. But yeah, so let me just kind of like recap on my day. First, I went to the airport and they deadheaded me. So when I say deadhead, when I use the term deadhead, that's when they have you get on the plane to go to whatever location to work a flight leaving that location, so city. So they deadheaded me out to, I'm almost positive I was in Richmond. Yeah. So they deadheaded me to Richmond. P.S. when you all see that when I'm talking about locations, keep in mind I am no longer in these locations. just to make you all aware, like, I'm being safe. So when I talk to you all about where I'm at the time, just know that I am no longer there. So yeah, they deadheaded me to Richmond, and we went from Richmond to New York. I'm always coming in and out of New York, but we went to New York, we left New York, and now I'm in Portland. And yeah, we had so I basically had 3 legs. One, I didn't have to work, and today I have 4 legs, so it's going to be a pretty busy day. I worked the front. I watched this flight attendant, and she's always like, I'm the Beyonce for this trip, or I'm the Kelly for this trip. And what she means by those terms is when you work forward, you have the majority of the responsibility, but it's perks to it, because if you work first class, you don't have to set your cart up and go through the cabin with the cart and all that type of stuff. And some days it's not that bad, especially on cooler days. It's the winter time now, but you can only imagine in the summertime when it gets hot and you're going through the cabin, but a lot of times you'll tell the pilots and they'll like try and cool it down a bit, but with so many people, it's like bound to be a little bit warmer, But anyway, so I'm going to be working the back today on these 4 legs, but it's not that bad. One flight's kind of wide open. We have a few full flights, but they're all up and down, up and down, up and down, so not too shabby. Also, I had a funny conversation with gate agent, and she was kind of telling me about some flight attendants and how they kind of talk to the gate agents any type of way. And I knew what she meant because I've witnessed flight attendants doing this. And I think, passengers, and like, let's say when they can't get on the flight, their flight is delayed and all that, do you know like where their anger is directed, or who their anger is directed towards? Gate agents. So to me, it is just very like distasteful. It's very just cruel to be anything but nice to them when they have to deal with the bulk of the customer service issues. By the time the passenger gets to us, they already know what time it is most of the time. You might get somebody that's rude or difficult. We've all seen it in the news. We've all seen it in videos. But we honestly don't have to deal with as much foolishness as they do. So it's just like, have some decency, And I'm listening to her, and she's kind of like venting to me. And I don't know how we got on this conversation because it was so quick. I do know. She was telling me that the flight attendant got behind her desk. It seemed like she was like walking from behind her desk, and she asked the flight attendant, she said, were you behind the desk? Because obviously we shouldn't be behind the desk. And the flight attendant's response was, no, I wouldn't want anybody to think I'm a gate agent. Now, she may not have meant it in like a rude way, but I don't know about you all, but that definitely came off like, oh, you think you're better than me. And when she was telling me this, I was like, she said that? And she asked me, she was like, I'm not saying any names, so I don't think she would have a problem with me sharing this story. But she asked me, she said, does at any point in time do they tell you all that you all are better than us? And I said, no, in no way do they do that. I said, if anything, they tell us to always be nice to the gate agents. One, because they say you have a difficult job, and two, you all have the leeway over us. We could be sitting in the back of the plane every flight we go, and I've only had pleasant experiences with them when they've tried to go out their way to give me a decent seat. The majority of the flights I take, I'm at least in Comfort Plus, and if they can't give me Comfort Plus because it's a full flight, I get the exit row. A lot of people don't know the exit row is so much more leg room. You can't recline your seat, I don't believe, but either way. But yeah, like they've always been nothing but nice to me. And if they're not nice, they still give me a good seat. And so I don't care either way it goes. But I kind of wanted to talk about that because I was just like, people don't realize like that's a hard job to have. And what a lot of passengers don't realize is gate agents, most of the time they do as much as they can possibly do. Aviation is very unpredictable. Certain things are just out of their control, and for you to take out all your anger on them is just so cruel. It's cruel. They're human beings just like we are. So the next time you're inconvenienced a little bit with your flight or your connection, breathe in, breathe out, and cut them some slack. But yeah, enough with my rant. Let's get along with the vlog. I'll see you all in a bit when I'm getting ready. My report time's not until 1:20. Well, the van time's not until 1:20, and we don't have to be to the airport till like 1:50 or something like that. So yeah, I got some time to chill, and I'm gonna do just that because we didn't get it back until almost 11 o'clock at night. So I'm just gonna chill, sip some coffee or some tea. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do yet. And I will see you all a little bit later. Bye. It is day 3 of my 4-day trip. I know I have been MIA, and I'm trying. Like I said, I'm getting used to this. I'm trying to get you some more views. Hopefully I can get some views. I'm working forward today, so I'm trying to get you some views of the sky, some nice little scenery. Right now, I'm about to head to the nail salon because our report time isn't until 4:20, which means we don't have to be in the van by 4 o'clock p.m. So we got a little time to explore. So I'm not exploring anywhere other than the nail salon. So me and a flight attendant I'm working with on this trip, we're gonna head to the nail salon in Syracuse, New York. But yeah, I hope you all are somewhat enjoying this vlog. Yesterday on day 2, I was trying to get you all some views of like me in the cabin and all that, so you all can kind of get a feel for it. But yeah, I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. I promise you they're gonna get better and better each and every time. But yeah, come along with me. I got like a very simple fit on. Yeah, well, come with me. I'm gonna show y'all my fit. I guess it's very simple, very basic, but yeah, very simple fit on, nothing special. You all, after I get my nails done, probably a little journey to get my nails done, but yeah, I'll be back. I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the low for a favor. I'm so faded love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded up. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I give it to you. Alright, you guys, sorry I've been slacking and I'm super oily, so just ignore that. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and give you all a room tour. I actually have not stayed at this one before, but it doesn't seem too shabby. So that's the front door here, and then right to your right is the restroom, fairly large. So we're gonna walk in here. It's me. And then the shower there. We're gonna walk in. This actually kind of built a little different because it's like this like small little way there. The TV's there, microwave. And then when you hit the corner, you need to figure out where the light is. So it's a lamp there. So let me see if I can flip this one. There we go. So then you have your little lounge and office area here. And then you walk through here. And this is the bedroom area. And another TV. I don't know any TV, two TVs. But I guess we'll check out. I guess we're not gonna be checking out the view because it's actually super dark. So you won't be seeing too much of that. But yeah. All right, you guys, it is day 4 and it's almost time to go home. Yes. Yeah, it's been a good 4-day trip. It hasn't been too crazy, too hectic, very nice passengers. Nothing really out of the ordinary. You know, you get the mask non-compliance here and there, but that's as expected nowadays. I don't know if they're going to be well, I won't even talk about that because I'm still trying to figure out like what to say, what not to say, and stuff like that. I know it's a ton of flight attendant vlogs out here, and some say some stuff, and some stuff I think we're not really supposed to like disclose or talk about. So I just try and be better safe than sorry because I do like my job and I'm trying to keep it. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this vlog. Coming up to this, we only have one leg and then I'm dead heading home. That's when I'll try and get you all some better views. I got you a few views of the nighttime sky and, you know, like overlooking the city. I'm in Indianapolis currently and I'm like, love their airport. Love their airport. I'm gonna show you all. That's when you saw like the lights at the top of the ceiling and stuff like that. Very cute, very cute. I'll see if I get some more views when we report today. But yeah, like leave me a few notes. Sorry, I'm looking at notifications, but leave me a few notes in the comments. And leave me some comments. Let me know what you all want to see, what you all like, what you all don't like. You know, so I can kind of tailor these vlogs for you all's entertainment. But yeah, I'm right now just sipping my coffee, really getting ready to go. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys, when I went to get my nails done, it was this young lady in there, and it's so crazy how I was just talking about at the beginning of this vlog. I think that was at the beginning of this vlog, I'm pretty sure, about just being nice to people. And it was only me, the other flight attendant I was working with on this trip, and one other lady in this nail salon. And she was being so nasty to these employees. And when I say like, apparently they told us after the fact that he spent about an hour and a half on her nails and she seemed like she liked him, especially because I was in there when he was finishing up because I had an appointment next. And I'm like, I believe him about the hour and a half because obviously, like, if we made an appointment, he knew that he was going to have to take me at this time. So they try and give an ample amount of time and I had to sit and wait. So I believe that it did go over the allotted normal time that it takes. So yeah. Then Apparently while she was getting her feet done, she was like explaining how she was like in a nightclub and someone with like a 6-inch stiletto heel stepped on her toe and damaged her toe. So it's been like that for years. It just won't grow back, blah, 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 blah. Enough said. And then after the fact, she asked the lady, yeah, I need you to do this on this. So the lady was like, oh, I did. And she's like, yeah, I need you to do it again. I was like, oh.
Not today. Not today,
Satan. Get my nails done, mind my business. But I'm literally sitting in the station in front of where the petties are. So I already knew, like, I could hear, okay? And like you can kind of feel the tension. Feel the tension in the room? And then she kept saying, like, I guess she was picking at her nails, what the lady was saying. And then she was like, and look at this. And then the lady was like, oh, it's pretty. And then, like after the fact, you know, when we was having a conversation with the lady that was doing her nails, the nail tech, she said, yeah, I told her I would not lie to her. It was pretty. And then the flight that I was working with, she said, yeah, it was pretty. Like I looked at it because, you know, us girls, we gonna look at your nails. If you get your nails and you next to me, I'm gonna look at your nails. It's just like an unspoken rule. You know, see, like, what's okay, okay, you know. But yeah, so she was like, yeah, it's pretty. And then she said, yeah, but she picked, and I guess one of the stones fell off her nail. And I already knew she was a little rude because when I was sitting and waiting and she was getting nails and she was on the phone, and I told them, because they told me to pick out a color, I told them I'm getting tips anyway, so there was no need for me to pick a color out. And then she was on the phone, she was like, yeah, nobody does French tips, blah, 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 nobody does that anymore. And I was like, I just giggle, I said, I'm doing it. You know, first of all, I think French tips are timeless. Like, French tips has been around as long as getting your nails has been around. And I don't know about y'all, but I think that looks pretty doggone good. What y'all think? Okay, like, it's timeless. It's a classic style, and I can't even blame it on this job because I got tips before this. So yeah, anyways, so after, and then who are you talking about nobody does that anymore? And then I was almost offended. I was almost so close to being like, excuse me, but I was like, oh, she's not that cute. But anyways, so yeah, so he was telling her she was picking, and then she was just like, and look at this, you know, this bad business, blah, blah, you know what, I just want to leave. I want to pay you for what you've done, and I want to leave. And then she just like fussing with the lady, going back and forth with the nail tech, and the nail tech wasn't trying to argue with her. She just said, I do what you want me to do, I do, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, I just want to leave. And then after she storms out, complaining about how much it was bad business, and that she's going down the street, they were like having a conversation with us, and it got me thinking again. It's just like time and time again, like people just mistreating people, and it's like that's all I'm witnessing. Even at the hotel, we were at the last hotel, I didn't do much vlogging in that hotel because I was not super fond of them. I'm gonna be completely honest. Even with like the majority of the shuttle drivers were kind of off or on the edge and just kind of attitude-ish, you know. And I try and be the kindest I can be to people, because you never know what people are going through, especially with this job. You already know, like, when people are flying, you don't know what they're going to see, you don't know what's going on in their lives, and in general, you just don't know. So it's just like, take the time out to treat people with dignity and respect. Treat people how you want to be treated, because I'm tired of seeing it. You know, I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of hearing it. And I know I'm like not trying to get on here and rant, because this is like the second rant I've done this vlog. But I've just been witnessing some foolishness. And we're adults. It's time we act like it. Like, I'm through. I am so through with the foolishness. Like, act like you got some sense. Anyways, let me finish getting dressed. I will see y'all shortly, probably once I get to the airport, or yeah, I'll see you all in a bit.